Back live in the Trustmark Studios. Life's beautiful when your bank fits you to a T. People you trust, advice that works. To learn more, go to trustmark.com, member FDIC. Kirk Allen's with us, President and Chief Executive Officer, Mississippi Aquarium, live and in living color, directly from his office on the beautiful Mississippi Gulf Coast, where the winds are normal, thank God. Good morning, Kirk. How are you, sir? It's good to have you.
We are keeping a close eye on the wind, as we have all week, because we've got a pretty big night ahead of us tomorrow night.
All right, tell me about this, because it's called the Hancock Whitney Sea of Stars event.
Yeah, the Sea of Stars, Hancock Whitney Sea of Stars is our annual fundraising event. So we have a big VIP party on the aquarium campus. And then we partner with the Gulfport Chamber of Commerce, and they have festivities going on right across the street in Jones Park, which is free for the community. And then we do a massive fireworks show that's intertwined with a drone show, something we started last year that nobody has ever seen on the coast, and it's going to be bigger and better this year than it was last year.
Do you guys have that on YouTube from last year? Is there anywhere to view that on YouTube?
It's a good question. I don't know. There's a small snippet of the party that we did on our webpage, on the events page. Yeah, if you go look at that. Tickets are still available, so people can still come online on our website and purchase the tickets for our event. And again, it's our annual fundraiser, so we appreciate all the support that people give us.
Kurt, you have to have tickets for the drone show itself, or is that just along the beach?
Yeah, so it's going to be up over the Gulfport Harbor. So they shoot them off. You can't fly drones over people is the law. So you got to do it out and away from people. What's amazing is all of the other festivities that go on around the coast. The Yacht Club has a party. The Great Southern Club has a party all watching the show. And all of the boaters end up going out and watching it from their boats. So it's kind of a cool thing.
The mayor, Billy Hughes, was on with us earlier this week, and he was talking about the drone show. And I've seen some of these on YouTube. The coordination, the software that's needed to do this, and the way they do it is just absolutely incredible. And I think people have never seen it before are going to be amazed at what they can do with these things.
Yeah, it's really neat. We saw videos on it about 2 years ago, and that's what gave us the idea to do it and bring something new and different to the coast. And last year was the biggest party the coast has ever seen, so we expect to top it again this year. And it's been a little nervous this week with the hurricane without knowing which track it was going to take, because drones can't fly in winds over about 10 or 12 miles an hour. So we had a close eye on that, and it looks like tomorrow night's going to be absolutely perfect.
Great. The next evolution of this one, Kurt's going to be drones that can shoot off fireworks. That'll be around the corner.
They actually have some that have pyrotechniques that they do.
No.
Yeah, they actually have them. They can strap, they're kind of like large sparkler type of things, not actual fireworks, but they do pyrotechnics on drones now. Yeah. It's a little out of our budget, but
What did the mayor say? Did he say there was something like, I forgot how many drones are part of this collectively?
Yeah, so it's 100 drones, and you think about 100 drones, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but man, when you see them in formation, they turn on, they turn off. The programming on it is really cool. Last year we had a diving dolphin that actually kind of dove in the sky, and just really cool stuff that they can do with the computer software to program. So they sit there and program three-dimensional spatial on GPS, and then they can program into the drones, and then they kind of hit start, and they all go out and do their thing. So it's pretty remarkable technology.
Physically, where do you want to be when this happens this weekend?
In our party. So our party is how we're raising money. So that's what we need, is people to come and experience it. And actually, from our viewing point, it's probably one of the best views. So if you're not going to come to our party, you can go across the street to Jones Park, and they shoot the fireworks and the drones high enough that everybody has a really good view. So we make sure that the elevation is good enough that everybody can see it. So yeah, and everybody had a great view last year.
and there were some great reviews from that last year, and I think most of those people are probably going to be back again this year. Plus, you got some folks who may be hanging around a little bit longer that came in from Florida. We understand some of the people, and we thought this was going to happen. You got some people that with Cruisin the Coast and everything else is going on. It's a popping place along the coast. But give us an idea of what's going on at the aquarium itself.
Yeah, as usual, I'll just reiterate what you said. This is the kickoff for the Cruisin' Week. So this is kind of the big festivity, and then we got View the Cruise downtown Gulfport over the weekend, and then all the things start off for Cruisin' the Coast. So we expect a really solid, probably 10 days of visitation, plus the Floridians that we send our prayers out to. I've got friends that I haven't heard from in Florida, so I'm still waiting to hear about that. But the aquarium, we're moving along. We're planning on some new exhibits that we'll announce potentially tomorrow night. And we'll
oh geez, come on! You mean you're here with the statewide audience? You couldn't go on and tell us? Nobody on the coast is right now. You people don't listen there.
Turn your volume down if you're on the coast. But if you like black and white and things that waddle, we'll have a small announcement. But we'll be going around the state. We're looking for support to build the exhibit, and you can put your name on the exhibit with a sponsorship or a donation. And again, people need to, remember that we are a nonprofit, and we survive by the money that's generated by our ticket sales. And there's no state or city support, so we want to make sure that we go out and as the state's aquarium, we want the entire state involved. So we appreciate everybody in the entire state to come down and support us.
So many things about the aquarium that sets it apart from the other ones, as far as the layout, where it is next to the beach, and the kind of a campus structure that it's placed in. I mean, it's such a great idea. You don't have to go all at once. You can go see some of it, have something to eat, come back a little bit later. It is unique, and it's in the whole setup the way it is there.
Yeah, and if you're within, an hour's drive, the best thing, or 2 hours drive, is even up in Jackson, get a membership. So anytime you come down in the area, you can always pop in, and you get an annual membership, gives you free access anytime you want. And it also gives you some value adds with discounts on our food and beverage and retail. And then we do special programming for our members as well. So membership, it's $95 per person, or a family of four brings the price down to about $84 a person. And it gives you all of that access. So if you're coming in a lot to Gulfport and you want to just come in, that membership is a great deal, and it really does help support us.
Kurt, man, we thank you so very much. One more time with emphasis here, and I guess it's all on the website, isn't it, as far as the aquarium's website about the festivities and the ticket prices, et cetera?
MSAquarium.org, and you go under the events and look for Hancock, Whitney, Sea of Stars, and all the information will be there along with the ticket purchasing area. Yep. So we appreciate it.
You got it, my man. You can further this conversation if you can sneak in and talk to Gerard Gibbert. He's going to be there Wednesday, so I'd go bump him a couple of times and throw another couple of promos in on him when he's there on Wednesday. Thank you, Kurt. Appreciate it, my man. Kurt Gallo is president and CEO. It's good to, and have a great weekend. CEO of Mississippi Aquarium.